Let's wrap this up.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Please, allow me.
Ready to go. Arcus, activate.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
There.
Sure thing.
Right.
Ba-ba-bum.
Here you go.
Yeah. I couldn't be more pleased with.
Yes, pleased with the outcome.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
I really hope everyone's all right.
Let's just hurry.
All we can do is hurry.
Right, let's get started.
Let's move. Arcus, activate.
Ba-bum-bum-bum.
There.
I'm up.
And we're like almost 3 hours in the stream.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here you go.
Bum-bum-bum.
I can do this.
I'm
Just
up.
die. One way or another. Green will kill
My
you.
turn.
Yep, there we go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Ba-ba-bum. Elise, are you okay? Oh, I can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. That Anguis said that she has nothing to do with it, though it's true this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. I suppose it just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. I guess now's as good a time to ask as any, just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde anyway. I know that Misty, the radio show host, and Clotilde, the opera singer, were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan too. She's known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her like a little sister to Emma. And that blue bird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar to me. Familiar like me. A witch? A familiar? Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. She had to put that on hold where her duty required to join the academy. How could we have missed her when she was close by that whole time? Wait a second. Misty spent a fair amount of time in Trista, going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students, too. And yet, all that time, all those months, you'd never realized her true identity. Something's off about that. Vita's likely used some kind of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of casualty and the cognitive ability of others. She probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts would ever reach us. That sounds frightening. Tell me about it. Makes sense though. She wouldn't be the only Anguis to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Anyway, have you caught your breath, Elise? Yes, thank you. We can keep going. Good, let's get to Ymir. Messing with cognition? Persona 5? Hot Spring Paradise. Alright, so we go this way.
I can hear more.
Why does this have to be happening?
We shall be your foes.
My turn. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
You're finished.
Don't want to bother using a S-Craft here. It's really pointless.
Ready to go.
Shouldn't have done the regular attack with Elise. In what world did I think her regular attack would kill?
Ready to go.
Please allow me. There.
Let's move. Sit.
Good little airstrike.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Every little improvement counts.
Just trying to get back to Ymir, don't mind me. Oh wow, this place just gets destroyed. Just like Nibelheim.
Oh, heavens.
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are. We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzit province.
That's how you pronounce that?
By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman!
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Osei, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
Oh, they straight up just killed my parents.
Father? No!
Oh, here comes my inner self.
Reed! No!
I mean, my parents just died right before my eyes. Of course, I would be angry.
Reen?
Whoa. He's a monster.
Reen! Reen, don't! Don't lose yourself to anger! That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago!
Elise.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness.
Welcome back.
Are you back to normal?
Seems like it.
Reem, speak to me. Are you alright?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's alright. It's alright. You came back to me in the end, and that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Auntie Lucia! Are you alright, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Tovo, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad!
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Albarea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
Ow!
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
What is her deal?
A lullaby?
She was just a radio person, now she's like this witch, like, it's like, I just want to know more.
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Albarea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother. We will.
And why is she helping us?
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
Hard to believe that Emma is one of these, although I can believe it.
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Albarea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk. She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
It's like Millium. It's Aragetlum.
What?
It's a different Aragetlum, an evil Aragetlum.
Elise! Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
That's wild, if she was. Yeah, we've been tricked.
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Aragetlum?
really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
There's so much in this game to digest.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch.
Yeah, that part is not confusing. I understand that.
While she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
That happened. Now the game is going to be rescue Princess Alphen.
Rain!
And Elise. But their target was Alphen.
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Cruisin' Province airspace. Apparently you pronounce that differently, but I will be saying cruisin' because that's the only way I know how to say it. It's the same time, too. Noble Alliance Forces flagship, aerial battleship, the Pantagruel? I'll have to wait till they pronounce it because pronunciations in this game are weird. In this series, more like.